Alright, last but not least, last two but not least, Nagito and Chiaki. This should be pretty short because I think Nagito and Chiaki were some of the people I talked to the most in the main game. We have around 3 more for Nagito and 2 for Chiaki, something like that. You must be really bored to actually come talk to me. It's fine, let's just walk around the island together like before. You remember that? I remember that too! The first day, you took me around and introduced me to everybody. I guess Nagito and I grew a little closer today. Nagito, oh, you like anything related to Hope's Peak, right? Except for stuff like Junko's drawing. Hang on, let me check this out. Where am I looking here? Nagito! Oh, okay. 90. Memory notebook. What is this? Huh. A ragged notebook. The cover says Ko Oto's memory notebook. The writings inside are too worn out to read. Hey, who is that? What is the text that it wants us to read but we can't read? Kyoko? What does it say? Oh my god. Okay, that's bugging me. Let me go look it up really quickly then. Oh, okay. Apparently that's a character from the Danganronpa 0 light novel series, which I have not yet read. By the way, speaking of light novel series, I'm reading Danganronpa Kirigiri right now, which is the light novel series about Kyoko's past since she was around 13. I'm really enjoying it so far, and it looks like it's gonna shed light on how Kyoko got the burns on her hands, because right now in the novel series, she still has normal hands, no burns, no nothing, which kind of implies that the ending is probably gonna be fucked up, but whatever. It's on like the 4th volume right now, and I'm reading the 4th one, so I should be caught up soon. I really enjoy that they finally add a little bit of character to Kyoko though. She actually has some more emotions other than her usual poker face in Danganronpa 1. But at the same time, they keep foreshadowing bad things happening in the future so often, it makes me so anxious. Anyway, back to the main character here, Nagito. So sorry for that huge derail. Huh? Is it really okay to accept this? Just thinking about the bad luck that's waiting for me, it's making me feel all tingly. That reminds me, your talent is about being the ultimate lucky student, right? I happen to think it's extremely boring. For someone who's lucky, you still got dragged into this mess. Doesn't that seem ironic to you? Not at all. This is simply the beginning of hope. Hey, speaking of which, so of the 16 people here, 14 people were ultimate despairs, and then we got an AI, Chiaki, and then we got Nagito. And we were all in the same class in middle school? Huh. So for some reason, Nagito... Wait, was Nagito ultimate despair? No, hang on! He took Junko's arm. I would say that's pretty... that's pretty despair-inducing. Huh? I was born with a unique type of hope. This current situation is foreshadowing the ultimate luck that will be arriving afterward. Don't even talk about that. What do you mean? If everything that's happening now seems like bad luck, it's all going to result in good luck in the end. As long as I exist, that will definitely happen. So, I can't help feeling excited for what's about to happen. Seeing my beloved embodiments of hope trapped on this island and forced to kill each other so pathetically. It's all just a preparation for the good luck that will arrive in the end. I'm going mad from excitement! You need to go see like a freaking therapist or something. Huh? You look confused. Isn't that obvious? He thinks the bad luck happening right now is just a preparation for good luck? What's wrong with him? Is he the type of guy who thinks that if you flip a coin long enough, then, you know, eventually the results will balance out? Like if you get 5 heads in a row, then your chances of getting tails next time are higher? Then allow me to give you an example. Let's say you end up in a car accident and are hospitalized. On its own, this would seem like bad luck, right? Well, yeah. But then you meet a lovely nurse at the hospital and end up becoming a lovey-dovey happy couple. Doesn't this ending mean there was good luck? Well, maybe. What if it's Mikan? You never would have met her at all if you hadn't experienced the bad luck of getting into a car accident. Isn't that right? It's always been my experience. Oh, where's your nurse girlfriend? The bigger the bad luck I experienced at first, the good luck that comes afterward is so big that it wipes out all of that bad luck. Does that really happen to you? Didn't I tell you? That's the talent I possess. That's why I'm called the ultimate lucky student. Huh, I don't really recall something like that happening to Makoto though. Maybe there are different types of luck. Oh yeah, that's what he said. So that's why no matter what happens, he's always acting happy and upbeat. No matter who's killed, it's just overshadowed by good luck later. Even though it's only a little bit, I sort of understand Nagito's belief. But he's definitely messed up. It's hard to imagine that there will be a day when we're able to really understand each other. By the way, Nagito becoming the ultimate lucky student is something that only happened when he got picked for the lottery, right? So before that, he was nobody. It's amazing that he had such a good grasp. Like, how long has he known about his talent now? Maybe 1 or 2 years since entering the school? Not counting present day when we became Ultimate Despair, but he's already figured out this much about himself. Very clever and self-aware guy. I left Nagito and decided to go back to my room for the time being. Mukuro's knife! A knife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. The blade is too rusted to use. Here you go, finally, I'll give you this thing. I won't give you the painting, okay? So don't get mad at me. You're giving me this? What should I do? I might start liking you even more. No, thank you. To tell you the truth, I'm really happy, Hajime. With everything you've learned about me, you're still talking to me like this. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just a coward. I'm scared to leave someone like you alone when I don't understand you at all. Personally, I think it shows great courage to try to understand something you don't understand. Yeah, it's pretty open-minded. You're definitely someone who embodies hope. I wonder what kind of light your talent is going to unleash. I really want to find out soon. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you. Sure thing. I'll talk about anything you want. So let's start talking about the moment I came into this world. Do you even remember that? Good point. But before that, can I ask you something? What do you think good luck is? Good luck, huh? Things going my way? Not really sure I understand, but I think what Nagito's trying to say is... Didn't we have a question like this before? Power? Opposite of bad luck! Good luck is being lucky. Good luck is the opposite of bad luck. Good luck is absolute power. Okay, you know what? Let's go with the semantics one. Of course not. For me, bad luck is just a part of having good luck. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right. You talked about nurses or whatever last time. Then what is it? Being lucky? Absolute power. Damn, this guy must feel like a god. Precisely. For me, that's exactly what good luck is. Regardless, it's a power that has terrible results due to the fact that I can't wield it with my own will. An absolute power that you can't wield with your own will? Isn't that a dangerous thing to have? Well, if you're the person who has it, then hopefully that will never harm you, right? No, I see. That's just how Nagito views it. Hey, what if we get Nagito and Makoto in the same place? Like, a duel of hope. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Now then, let's start talking about me. Where should I start? I know, this happened when I was in elementary school. One day, my family and I were planning to board an airplane from the San Cristobal. Oh my god, I probably butchered that. Airport. Where in the world is that? But surprise, surprise! After we boarded, the airplane was hijacked. What the fuck? Don't you think that's the worst luck? But surprisingly, a meteorite fell at exactly the right time! Well, for a meteorite, it was only the size of a closed fist. Anyway, the falling meteorite struck the hijacker and prevented any further problems. A meteorite the size of a fist fell onto a person on their head. and killed them. Don't you think that's an amazing act of good luck? But the meteorite also hit my parents and they died instantly. Wait, I thought it was the size of your fist. What the hell? What? Yeah, it's the size of a what the oh, there must be multiple. Oh my, what? Oh my god. Don't you think that's a terrible act of bad luck? But in the end, I obtained my freedom and an immense inheritance. See? It was really amazing good luck all along, right? Oh, so you're a rich boy too. Nagito spoke about this event so optimistically, and my understanding just couldn't keep up with him. A plane hijacking and a meteorite? And his parents died right in front of him? There was also this one time in middle school when I was kidnapped by a murderer. Man, don't you think that's just the worst luck? But coincidentally, I found a lottery ticket inside the trash bag that the murderer stuffed me in. After I was safely taken in by the police, I checked out the numbers without giving it much thought. Surprise! I won $300 million! Even I was amazed by this splendid act of good luck. It's no use, my head's starting to hurt. And right before I entered Hope's Peak Academy. Wait, yeah, that would seem to imply that he had his luck before he became a student. Unlike Makoto. No, I shouldn't tell this story. It's impertinent of me to burden you with all this because of my pointless situation. This guy. After dominating the conversation, Nagito left. If I had a luck like that, if I had that kind of luck, I would probably be kind of careless about my life because I know that I probably won't die. Feels like the only way I could die is by old age or if I kill myself. Or if I frame someone and make them kill me. Shit! I feel like I still don't know much about him. But it seems like he has an understandable reason for his blind faith toward hope. I feel like I was able to at least understand that. I was completely exhausted, so I left the area. Here you go, dude. Here's your Hope's Peak ring. Hope you like it. Yes, have it. Oh god. Hajime, why are you... No, the reason doesn't matter. I just want to feel grateful for this good luck. I want to be thankful that there's someone who's interested in trash like me. The reason I'm here is because I want to hear the rest of what you were gonna say earlier. I don't mind. It's no big deal anyway. Like I said before, my parents are dead. Since I had no other relatives, it took direct action against me. What does it mean? My diagnosis. Oh! Whoa! What the Whoa! That's heavy. Stage 3 malignant lymphoma, and to top it off, it's accompanied by frontotemporal dementia. Huh? Even now, my brain is deteriorating bit by bit while I'm speaking to you. You're kidding me, right? My life expectancy is between half a year to a year. But right after I was diagnosed, I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Hey! He's been alive up until, like, in the present day. Damn that good luck. I believe that balanced things out, but now these killings are occurring, you know? As soon as my life entered the final round, it quickly became a roller coaster ride. But it's gonna be alright. No matter the bad luck that happens, good luck always lies just beyond it. The reason I'm alive is because I always believe there's hope, no matter what. Do you understand me now, Hajime? No matter what his reasons were, I couldn't forgive all the things Nagito had done. That's what I'd been believing. But still... Hajime, you and I are a lot alike. That's why you understand my feelings. I felt that from the start. I don't feel the unique aura that exists in those who have talent from you. I only detect the scent of a miserable bystander, just like me. What did you think about me before I was ultimate despair? I'm the ultimate talent, right? Lick my boot. That may be so, but I'm not miserable. I'm different from you.
きっと
Seems there's no one who's willing to inherit my soul. I have no parents, no siblings, no relatives, not even friends or acquaintances. Yeah, I definitely felt like Nagito was an only child. Because of my self-righteous thoughts, everyone distanced themselves from me. I was fine with that while I was still healthy, but it's quite lonely to die alone. Now that I'm on the verge of death, I finally realized what I wanted all along. Somebody's love. You. I read a book about something like that the other day. Huh? It was right of me to cite a book written for the masses. Thanks to that, I was able to gain your sympathy. Empathy. Yes, I'm satisfied now. You were lying just now? No, everything you've said up until this point, all of it, it was all lies? Have you finally decided to kill me? If you want, I'll prepare the perfect crime. Then you can kill me and you'll be saved. Let's commit the crime together so despair can become the foundation of hope. You can do it! I believe in you! After all, you tolerated someone like me this entire time! I'm sure a bright hope is sleeping inside you, too! Nagito, just tell me one thing and be honest. If you didn't have your ultimate luck, what would you be doing instead? That's so hard. The ultimate luck is like his entire identity.
そうだね
I guess I would probably be living a peaceful life. A boring, normal life with no hope and no despair. I see. That's all. Goodbye. I turned my back to him, and as I walked away, I could hear Nagito's voice in the distance.
どうか忘れないで僕は君を君の中に眠る希望を心から愛していると
Is that a confession of love? In the end, everything Nagito said, I don't know what was true and what was lies. But even so, there might have been a definite truth hidden somewhere in his words. If there wasn't, there's no way I can feel this mysterious spot between Nagito and me. God damn it. If he does obtain the hope he wants, what is he gonna do? Strangely enough, I feel like I want to see that. Oh, he would be proud of you. Hope springs eternal. Trance. Pretty normal, I guess. They're like checkered or something. I left the area, deep in thought. Okay, Chiaki! I think we have like 2 left or something like that. Curious to see what we will find here, but at the same time, I kind of really liked how it worked out when I was doing the free time in the main game. How we didn't find out too much about Chiaki until the very end. I kind of felt like that was so in line with the story and the pace it was going. Cause if you can kind of imagine if, say, I like Chiaki and then I do all of her free time events in one go, or not in one go, but like in succession ever since chapter 1, then we might discover her secret way too early, right? So stuff like that happening is why I continue to go around with everybody instead of focusing on one person. Even though if I normally play by myself, I might actually focus on one person. But you know, I feel like that was a good choice. I'm starting to get sleepy. Let's go somewhere with good airflow. It'll probably feel good to sleep there. The park! We were already at the park! And I spent time making small talk with Chiaki before she dozed off. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer while she was sleeping? Alright. Gaming stuff, gaming stuff. Chiaki. Oh, Chiaki. 102! Oh, she likes the rose in vitro too. Do I have any more? Oh! One thing that I learned from the Danganronpa Kirigiri light novel is that there's a reason why Kyoko likes the rose in vitro. It's a present from Yui, who is the narrator of the light novel, and I believe that's probably one of the very first presents that Kyoko has ever received from a friend, because Yui was like her first friend pretty much. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice. Yeah, it's nice to give a girl something besides games, right? You can have a little rose in a test tube. Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Hey, where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Aww. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting. What? Why would you take a girl to the storage room in the old building? Like Sokoban, that's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Ah, that sounds like something that everybody would have played before. Oh, I see. Then let's win over Monomi so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. I just don't understand this thought process. If I was taking a girl out, why would I take her to the freaking storage room? There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here. Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? No, I'm not that good at using my brain. Oh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many? You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me. For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little. Yup, then you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles. Assemble from the outer pieces. You assemble from the outer pieces, right? That's right. First you separate the pieces with the edge. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I've seen some really difficult puzzles. Oh, I've actually seen one. Well, it was really ridiculous, but it was a plain white, like the picture you get from the jigsaw puzzle, it was completely white, so every single piece was white. You had to figure it all out by the shape, which, you know, it's not easy, let's just say that. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. And I've also seen puzzles on the internet that were circular too, so not easy to tell. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father is a programmer? Yep. Apparently, he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program to beat the puzzle. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Hey, if this is really who am I talking about? Chihiro! When did he have time to make Chiaki? Brute what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you to not know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it? Oh, we should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right. Whoa! Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? What the hell is that heart? Oh my god, it's the power of the canon love interest. How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard. What? Okay. Like me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. I didn't really think Hajime was someone who's that built. I thought he was like a skinny little boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
ねみ
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. So what is this? Is she like recharging or something? Hey, don't sleep. Aww, that's cute, but Chiaki. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. That's so dangerous. Ooh, skullhead mask. A creepy skullhead mask that appears in Time Travelers. The lackeys of the terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. Oh. Yep.
ありがとう
You're welcome.
と
There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Oh, all of Chiaki's events involve going to places. I guess if I'm an AI and I don't know much, maybe I want to learn more about the world, even though it's fake. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere is fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. It's not her room, is it? Oh, Chiaki took me to the beach. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually... You'd put lotion on my back, right? And then you touch me in a weird place, and I yell at you. It's a standard tactic. Do you want to try it out?
あれれ
Huh? Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now?
あのね
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Celebrate in the ocean, hug Chiaki. Well, I don't know. Well, I kind of do want to give you a hug. Can I hug you? Is that weird? Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding. Oh shit! Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. Yeah, we didn't build up enough relationship points yet. All the flags in the story would have been lowered, and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Well, it's the beach. It's the beach. Oh, come on! What the hell is happy, happy, joy, joy? Well, at least we got to see everything. Happy, happy, joy, joy? What does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can! Oh, like running playfully on the beach, like ha ha ha, like running around really happily and stuff. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. Wait for me! After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Oh, dating sims? Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently, my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
ねえねえ
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she says she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example? Well, it makes sense because falling in love with someone is something very abstract, right? But making babies is very, I don't know, you can get very scientific with it.
どうかした
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened. Just as I thought. There's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Cause if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
あのね、
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Okay, those flying hearts are a little bit too much. Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
忘れないでね。私のこと。ここを出てもずっと。
Ah, that's such a big hint. If we got this before we finish the game, oh my goodness, because that pretty much heavily implies that she knows she's not getting off. Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Co-op partner. Cheat code, of course. The day is also over. Hang on. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I return to my room. We should be on day 50 right now. No, I'll just spend time alone, get rid of this. Yup. Okay. Okay, one more day. Let me get through it.
Everyone, at last, we've reached the final day of the school trip. Have you properly collected the hope fragments? Whether you cry or laugh, time runs out tomorrow. So, live your last day here with no regrets. Everyone, today is the last night of the school trip. You've all worked very hard these past 50 days. I'm very sad to think that we'll be saying goodbye tomorrow. Will we even be able to safely say goodbye to each other? Anyway, make sure you prepare for tomorrow and get plenty of rest. Good night.
51! Damn, there's so many people. That morning, Usami looked at each of our faces and nodded softly. Just by that, we immediately knew that the time had come. We had finally completed the 50 days and we were finally going to go home. I guess we should say goodbye to this island now. It's strange. Our time here felt a little too long and a little too short. Yeah, it was like a normal school trip. Though I don't really think this can be called normal. Huh? This isn't what a normal school trip is supposed to be like? Damn it, you tricked us. No wonder I thought it was so lame. No. A normal school trip is even lamer. It's true. You're right. School trips don't normally abduct students and force them to survive on a tropical island. Who cares about the details? I mean, it was super fun.
You're right. I had a lot of fun too. Why are you stealing my line? I was just about to say that.
Hi.
There. Don't cry. It doesn't matter. That's right. Stop fighting. Come, look at my loins and be at peace.
Hi.
Yes, after all, Teruteru's tenderloins can only be useful in situations like this.
Personally, I'm disappointed. I'm still here and you're all still here. Nobody died. You're still acting all depressed? You should just be honest and admit you had fun. An ending with no missing parts. However, I guess this is just one ending of many. It looks like everyone had something they wanted to say, but now we all feel the same way. Our life here was just really fun. But fun was probably something we all really needed right now. Hey, Hajime, just what were the hope fragments anyway?
君は
What do you think we really obtained on this island? What did we really obtain here? It's probably... friendship? A bond? Okay, I wonder if it's the thing that's been repeated to me 15 times, or the joy of hard work, or treasure. It's definitely a bond, right? A connection between people, something like that. So you say the chain that links yourself is hope. But beyond that chain is someone else, a light that can shine on any darkness.
The bonds between people contain hope?
なるほどね。
If so, hope is easier and simpler than I thought. Even if your life is filled with unforeseeable bad luck, as long as we have this bond, we're all better off. In these past several days, each and every one of us had obtained something. Before we came here, we all felt like we were alone in this world. We all felt like we could do anything on our own. But we didn't realize that the path only leads to despair. We were brought to this island, and as we look back, we realized that we weren't alone. As long as we hold someone's hand, despair wanes. If it's not possible with 2 people, do it with 3. If that's not possible, then even more. Submit that line for no context. And now, we stand here today without losing a single person.
It looks like everyone was able to find their own hope.
よかった。
I'm glad, everyone. Really.
What? You sound like you're not part of this. You're included in not everyone, you know?
まったく。
You spent this time with us together. No matter what happens, that will never change. Ever. That's right!
We definitely gotta throw a reunion party soon.
A reunion party for a school trip? Wouldn't it be more like a launch party?
I have never experienced either one of those. We should definitely do both of them.
任せてよ。
Then make sure you guys tell me what you like to eat. I'll make sure to cook it with gusto. As long as it's edible, I'm fine with anything. Man, you guys are too hasty. You're right. The first thing we all need to do is go back. Back to where we belong. That's right, we have to go back. To our daily lives, filled with school, studying, exams, fights, walks, train rides, lectures, and more. Together with everyone here. With renewed hope, and maybe even a little despair, everyone is going to start their lives once again. That's it? I want to soak up some sun. Oh, the ending seems a little bit weaker than the school mode because school mode actually had some type of conflict. Okay, well, that's it for now then. Stick around and I'll probably get to the rest of the endings before sometime, I don't know. The novel, I've taken a quick peek at it and it seems pretty long. Not sure how I'm going to handle that. I guess I'll read it and, you know, just do whatever I usually do, but it'll probably be a while because it's quite lengthy from what I can tell. Okay, well, I got nothing for now. See you in a bit.